So let me give you a couple of tips on how to practice your down picking to make it sound heavier. First of all, before you start practicing, you need to make sure that you're holding your pick on the side of your index finger, like this. And if you try to hold it on the pad instead, it will wobble around too much and you won't be able to get as heavy of a sound. Let me show you the difference. So this is holding the pick on the pad, on the side. And as you can hear, when I'm holding the pick on the side of my index finger like this, I'm able to get a much heavier sound. The next thing that you have to get right before you start practicing is the angle in your wrist. And you should have a straight angle in your wrist, like this. You can put your guitar on your lap and look at your hand from above to check whether you have a straight angle or no. And if you try to play with an angle, for example, like this, compared to playing with a straight angle. So as you can see, having a straight angle in your wrist makes your down picking sound much heavier. And this is because, well, first of all, you are engaging all the muscles in your arm to their full potential, and also if you have an angle like this, you will be picking the strings near the neck pickup, where the tension is lower compared to near the bridge pickup, and it takes away a lot from the heaviness of the sound. Now, how do you actually practice down picking? I recommend that you start off by doing just one stroke at a time, like this. And the most important thing that you have to pay close attention to when you're just starting off is the relaxation of your picking hand. So you should relax your picking hand before and after every stroke. So before I plug the string, as you can see, I'm not even trying to hold the pick. My picking hand is almost completely relaxed, and after I plug the string, I instantly relax my picking hand again. So if you're not sure whether you are relaxing your picking hand correctly, you can try to exaggerate your motions like this. So normally you would play something like this, and if you try to exaggerate your motions, it will look like this. So as you can see, I'm throwing my hand at the guitar. It almost looks like I'm slapping the guitar. So, and if you're not relaxing your picking hand properly, you just won't be able to do that. It will look something like this if you try to do the exaggerated motion thing. So that's the best way to tell whether you're relaxing your picking hand properly. And now when you're able to do just one downstroke right, try to do two in a row. And again, pay very close attention to how you relax your picking hands before and after every stroke. In case of two strokes, it should look like this. So you relax your right hand, plug the string, relax again, go back, relax, plug the string, relax. And again, if you're not sure whether your technique is correct, you can try to exaggerate your motions, and it should look like this. So if you're relaxing your picking hand properly, you should have no problems playing like this. So from now on, just start adding one stroke at a time, and when you're able to play down picking for a while, you can just add power chords or any other notes in between the downstrokes here and there to give your right hand some time to rest, like this. And if you followed the steps that I gave you about holding the pick, about having a straight angle in your wrist, and about relaxing your picking hands before and after every stroke, you should have no problems playing for long periods of time, and it should sound heavy. So that's pretty much how I recommend you practice down picking. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. And if you want to see more short lessons like this one, don't forget to subscribe.